0, 1. Let's get started.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. World of Duck Pen back with a racing video. This time we're headed up northwest, northwest up to Waynesboro, PA to a track called 997 RC Raceway. We're going to be hitting up the Thomas race. This is race number 2 in his little race series. Thomas Kaufman throws a great set of races here. I did it last year. It was like a three series race. I think I hit every one too last year. Did okay, finished middle of the pack. So I'm back again. I missed the first one this year. This is the second installment of it. I'm going to be running 2-wheel stock buggy, 4-wheel stock buggy, and then I'm going to try a short course truck. I also brought my stadium truck. I finally got the kinks worked out. I just didn't run it. But yeah, so it's up in Waynesboro, PA, beautiful part of the country. It's really peaceful. And the place we race at, 997, is an awesome facility. They have an oval track. They have a carpet off-road track. I think they have a crawler course outside. They have a massive hobby shop. They even got a grill up front, Mateo's, and they actually do, I think, lawnmower repair also. So this is me pulling up there right now, and I'm gonna kind of take you through the hobby shop. I kind of didn't, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I didn't really go through the carpet area as much as I wanted to. But you walk in here, and to the left is the carpet area right there. You got a little snack bar area, and then you come up these hallways, which is pretty cool. I don't know what this building is either. It seems like an old school or something, an old church or something, because the carpet off-road track is in a gym. Anyways, you come up this hallway, and there's a sliding door, and you come right out to the oval track, which is pretty cool. And then you're up here in the oval section. They got pit areas. They got a nice driver stand. And I think I get a couple, I think I record this guy doing a couple laps. Yeah, it's an awesome facility. You got the oval track. You got plenty of pit area right here. I think there's some pit area to the left up top right there, overlooking the track. And then after you come through the oval track into this door right here, which is the hobby shop. As you can see, it's pretty packed in here, and they got a ton of stuff. This is my boy Cody. Cars galore, parts galore. Like this bottom section is a lot of Traxxas stuff. They got all the Traxxas cars, Arma, couple race buggies. Yeah, check this out, man. It's got a lot of stuff in here. They got walls on walls, and all these walls, like, they have sliders, so there's parts behind the parts. I mean, just a ton of cars. Got the coolest hobby shop. And then they got this, so then you go around the corner by the cash register, and it goes upstairs to this little area above, like, the hobby shop. And they got more parts of just more stuff. Tons of stuff. Apollo stuff, Custom Works parts, Low C, Team Associated, Schumacher, Yokomo. I mean, they got literally everything you're looking for up here. This is where like mostly like the race buggy stuff is, the sprint car stuff is. A lot of that specialized stuff is upstairs. They got MIP tools. They got a whole tool wall. And then, it, like I said, it overlooks the oval track right here. And straight across is, like I said, it's a pit area on the other side of the oval track. But yeah, it's just a cool setup, cool hobby shop. Everything in here is just killer, man. It's an awesome place to go. It's probably one of my favorite tracks to go to be honest with you. There's a couple tracks up in PA I really enjoy, and this one's probably up there, just as far as the experience with the ride. And they got the hobby shop, and they got the grill, the Mateo's Grill. They got their little snack bar where you can buy stuff there. And that's why I recorded this video. I had to come get a part for my buggy I broke. Just getting that now, and then I'm gonna be on my way. Awesome hobby shop and racetrack. Have to get one of them. Schumacher, X-ray, everything you think of. Used cars. Seven, man. This place is awesome. So here's my race setup. I got my nice red Monster pit mat and the 3 cars I'm running. Ready to go. I think Thomas is going to do a little driver's meeting. And then we're going to get racing. Get this party started.
Pretty solid. Pretty good day. Packed the pits pretty well. Thanks to Benny and Mark for the layout. I like it.
I like it.
I think it's fun.
Well, I like it.
So this is a point series. The point system we are using is the traditional NASCAR system from the 1970s. Our system from the 1970s used up through into the implementation of Chase. The reason we use that is because it gives a pretty good reward for winning, and it awards far enough down that everybody leaves with some points, even if you're 33rd. You know. So that's why we don't use the F1 system, because then people would show up and still have 0 points. Be late. For today's program, we're doing 2 rounds of 5-minute qualifying. We're going to do rocket round because it should be stable, consistent track conditions.
So that was one of the pit areas. This is a little bit of testing, I think. I filmed a couple seconds of just people running around the track. But where Thomas was standing at, you can see it's like a stage area above the basketball court. And that's one of the pit areas to the track. But yeah, the layout was pretty sweet. I recorded the way I set up my camera. See that back corner right there where he just went over? That's the only part I really didn't get in the recordings. It's like a little, I don't know, step up to like a 3-step down to a little kicker, right-handed kicker, and it comes around the corner. But then I set it up like right here on the middle of the stage. And I'm going to get a couple of the qualifying runs. I catch some other guys' runs, not all of my runs. I think I get my 4-wheel in here. Don't even know how many qualifyings I really get, but I know I get my mains in here, which will come up later in the video. But yeah, yep. So let's get the racing. This is we're on the qualifying.
That's perfect, though. Hell yeah, thank you. That'll work.
That's how long it took to eat the sausage burrito. 12.8 from Landon out front. 22.08 is his pace. So Dumpy's still on TQ. Come on, Landon. Yeah, come on, Landon.
Steve, that's everyone.
All drivers are finished.
Cole was on 19, was able to get Steve at the end there. Cole on 19, Steve on 19, John on 19. First, second, third, all within about 3.5 seconds total. And Brianna was on an 18.
The race is completed.
So four-wheel drivers drop home and right back out to Marshall. Darren, Damian, Larry, Tyler, and Jakey, you guys are hold up and wait for your marshals. See a Marshall down somewhere in this bottom right section.
JERC.
Someone can do maybe one of these infields, maybe the near infield, one of these infields here, then we'll be able to go.
Tyler Harshman.
Actually, so we still do need someone here on between the steps and the line on the driver's right. Actually, do you just want to shift down this way? I think it'll be good. Yeah, that'll work. All right, go ahead, take a few warm-up laps, guys.
Larry 20. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Johnson.
Everybody's checked in. Big gap in front of JE, so targeting possibly starting in front of JE next time by. Yep, going to start on JE.
They brought the rounded one. Kind of like
Darren and Damien, both 12 8 9 laps here, but Darren, more consistent. 23 and 512 his pace right now as he comes
It
down to
doesn't
the
look
end.
perfectly like it.
But keep going, Darren, keep
I
going,
never
you're
even,
still
it never even
alive.
came to mind, but then they like,
Tyler Harshan bogey.
every time I look at it, I just like,
Darren,
it was
you're
like
defending
bumping
him
here,
here
yeah,
with a double six.
All right, that's the end of qualifying. So like I said earlier, there's this restaurant right in the same building. It's right up front by the lawnmower repair part, called Mateo's Family Grill, and we stopped and got lunch before mains. I got the cheesesteak, fries, and a milkshake. They had a little special going on. It was phenomenal. That's my boy Jason's food. He had big back fries and I think he got fried chicken sliders. Food was awesome. All right, on the mains. Qualifiers are finished. And I got all of my mains on this video this time. So first up's going to be two-wheel drive, 17.5 expert buggy. I made the D main, started in the back, pretty much the story of my day. And then we're going to move on to full-wheel buggy and then short course. I think I'll also catch a couple other mains in here, like a short course main, not a short course, a stadium truck main, a B main, and then I get the two-wheel mod buggy A main, which is a pretty good race too. So I'm gonna throw that in there also. So yep, check it out. Here's the mains.
All right, this time by, guys, when you come down from the back left table, come down slow. Grid straight is closed, grid straight is closed. Bob Walker Jr. to the pole position. Two-spot, Tyler Harshman. Two-spot, Tyler Harshman. No, don't let that, no. The tape's good. Go with the tape. Bob doesn't need to get T-boned for DQing. And mains are underway with a thud. And a bonk. And a, oh dang it. JE from the 6 to the 2 off the jump. And then from the 2 to the 12. He's gone. down towards the end of this one, Bob Jr. has done exactly what he needed to do, led this thing tone to tone. And once he crosses the line this time, he'll be safe. Even though the race isn't over, he'll just be on a lap that nobody else is going to get to. That's not true. He's got to cross one more time. Chris is still just 9 seconds back.
Jason Wade done.
Now Chris is done. It's settled. Bob Jr. going to take the win here. Bob and Chris moving on to your C main, and it was not very close.
JERC done. John Hines done.
All right, so that was a shit show, but I got it done. Finished about right where I started at, and next up is the stadium truck B main. I said I got. I'm not in it, but my boy Jason's in it. So yep, check it out.
Switch it up.
Or close to the edge. Perfect. That works. 5-minute B main, top 2 move on to the stadium truck A. Got some big truck guys in this one. Drivers ready? Marshall's ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Great start from Jeremy.
If I brought a Traxxas slash in here,
Oh, Gamer gets it upside down in the back right.
yeah, like if I were to like not use
There was a Marshall there, but he's in conversation with Ben now.
ESC and stuff, but then and motor and whatnot, but everything else tracks. If I could get that.
Oh, were you marshalling over here? I saw you standing there. I thought you were my marshal. Oh, how bad. Who wants to be the marshal? Kurt's got it. Thanks, Kurt. Jeremy got out to a great. Going down the grid right now. It's Jeremy in the golden red tracking him down. He's going to get together with the lap for a little bit. Just kind of overcharged the corner. Then he overcharged another corner. And now he's farther back again. Yeah. A less than ideal strategy.
Watch triple.
Watch triple, watch triple, watch triple. Marshall is in there and out of there. Here comes Jerry and Ryan now with breathing room with 20 seconds to go. Jerry and Ryan over the table and the triple. They are together. Jerry white and blue. Ryan white and purple down the grid. And that is the tone. Ryan makes a move to take the win.
Jerry Tobias done. Justin Club done. Nash Flores done.
Racing
Jerry
tuned up.
Harshman. Jason Wade done.
All right, Ryan takes the win in Stadium Truck B, moves on to the hay. Him and Jerry, they get the bump spot. And next up is the four-wheel drive buggy 13.5. I think this is the B main or C main. Not sure. I think it's the C main. This was probably my best run. I started in at 7th. Had some decent runs. I wasn't the fastest, but I just kept it clean pretty much the whole way. Moved all the way up to 3rd. Almost caught a bump spot.
going live on the tone.
Yep, this was probably the best car of the day for me, and it ran good in qualifiers and it ran good in the main. So yeah, the four-wheel drive was working
Same
good
move,
today.
but at least it wasn't a pile this time. All on line.
Rewind, come again.
How much more can these four wheels take? A little more racing, a little less foosball. Coming up on that. One minute left in this one. There we go. Got cars marshaling other cars. This is wild. It's getting a little better. 45 seconds left to go. Cole and Scott, your top two.
Yeah, I had a couple bobbles about halfway through where I had to get marshaled, and it just cost me a little bit of time. And you'll see right at the end, I'll post the results. I finished third, but I actually finished just 1 second right off the lead lap. I think if I didn't have my bobbles, I probably would have been on the lead lap and maybe have fought for a move for the bump spot. But all in all, man, it went good with the four wheel, man. It went good for me today, so I was happy about that.
Everybody's done.
All right, so the last class for me of the day would be the short course truck. I'm in the A main. It's a mod class, but I run stock in at 13.5. Not sure if anybody else runs mod. I know there are a couple fast guys, Sean and Jerry. They're really fast. They come up and lap me a bunch. I kind of get in their way a lot, but I'm trying. But Yeah, this class is fun. I'm not the fastest in it, like I was saying, but it's fun, man. I like running this class. I ran it last year at Thomas's event, so I was like, I'm gonna keep the trend going. I'm gonna run it this year. I brought the stadium truck with me. I probably should have ran that, but not having. I only have a couple transponders, and I don't like rushing back and forth after I race to switch transponders out, so it kind of limits the classes I'm in. Next Thomas race, I'll probably run all 4 classes, or I don't know. I'm definitely gonna run short course again. Might try stadium truck. 4-wheel went good. 2-wheel, I don't know, man. I was just off today with 2-wheel. 2-wheel's usually my best class. It's probably the best car I like running too, but yeah, I had fun, man. Like I said, it was rough. You can see me just bouncing off everybody here, but I had fun, man. 997 RC Raceway and the Thomas races he does, man. It's a blast.
Jerry goes over the top of Duffy, goes around the outside. Duffy takes it back again on the inside, down the middle straight. Good missing the hat. Watch out, J.E. That's first and second with you. Very nice. All right, Duffy's trying to pull away again after that pressure from Jerry when Sean was trying to go through traffic. Beaver's upside down. So leader is in the green and orange and white that just hit the stock. Oh no, he's hung up. Oh, that puts the lead to Jerry. Marshall is running. That has landed, but that gives Jerry a nice sizable gap there. That is third right behind you, Sean. So battle for second and third come across J.E. Sean goes over. So that's another change for position. Sean losing 2 spots in this one lap. Jerry is running off and high. No, second place goes over. Marshall jumps out of the way of Sean. So Abel can take the line first, but Sean is back up to the 2. Abel back to the 3. So that's our battle of green and orange versus the yellow and green. J.E.'s right in the middle of it again. J.E.'s fighting all the action in this round. Sean trying to pull away, trying to run away and hide. Coming up with 2 minutes, so it's Jerry, Sean, Abel, Chris 3, J.E. 4, Kurt 5, J.E. 5, Kurt 6, and Jeff 7. Jeff was running up into the third or fourth for a little bit there, but now started right back through. Somebody stuck down. It looks like that's Kurt. Stuck in the bottom. Leader across the line right now. White front, blue back. That is Jerry. That is our leader. Give him space. He's got a nice gap here. He is 4 seconds up over Sean. Abel's another 2 seconds back. Fast lap is both Abel and Sean with 13.2s. Mod Buggy is next. Decker, Harvey, Yoder, Marshman, Torque, Bowery, and Deweese. You guys are up in 5.5 minutes. 2.5 down, 5.5 to go. 5.6 second lead. Now 4 second lead. Duffy is reeling in. Did Jerry have some issues getting through traffic, or Duffy just has some problem laps? But Duffy's moving J.E. out. Well, that's a pass for position. Sean takes them both out, and they both look see if the head clears J.E. out of the way.
Oh man, I'm all over the road, man, with this truck. But man, it's an awesome class. I mean, we're just bouncing off each other the whole time. I'm kind of getting in everybody's way, but man, this class is fun to run, man. This is a blast.
It is a 3.5 second lead for Jerry. Sean is putting in better laps, but Jerry's got a lot of clear track ahead of him now for a lap or 2. Jeff and J.E. are battling each other for that 5th place spot. Oh, Sean doesn't get stuck. This is a 10-second lead for Jerry. Jerry, that is second place that you're seeing not too far running there. 3.5 down, 4.5 to go. Hot lap is still able to show up with 13.2s. Sean had a really long lap, but Abel still 5 seconds behind him. Later work through traffic. Second place Sean Balance. Jerry is now, that was third place. Jerry just got past Abel. So there's only 2 on the lead lap right now. Just past halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. Jerry, Sean, Abel is your top 3. Chris, Jeff, J.E., and Kurt. Closest battle on the track is Jeff and J.E. Jeff is coming off the tabletop. J.E. going up onto it. So Jeff starting to pick up some spots again after falling to the back. That is third place with you there, Jeff. Jeff will let him on. 9 second lead in the first and second. No battles on track right now. Still 9 for first and second, 9 for second and third, 9 for third and fourth. From Chris back to Jeff, that's 27 seconds. See what I have to go. Sean's taking about a second off that last lap. It's still 8.5. Dude, Jerry comes over Jeff right now around the outside of Jeff. Jerry's got a ton of clear track. Back up, get this, come down the middle straight, hits the brakes. Down the front chicane, comes in without triple, single, and double. Very nice landing with the line to the chicane. Top back to the center stretch again. On the 7th half, 13-1, new hot lap. That's Sean.
I'd like to win the cabin book, but I wish I didn't have it.
Green with white and orange. That is our second place trying to work his way through. Got a lot of clear track from himself right now. Minute 45 to go. Mod Buggy, you guys are next. Big pile up coming on the front stretch, and everybody able to get out of it. Another gap now, back up to 10-second gap. Sean had a long lap, Jerry had a long lap too. That is a 10-second lap. Still just Sean and Jerry on the lead lap.
They can. You gotta take
One minute remaining, 1 minute. Mod Buggy, you're up in 1 minute. 5-second lead right to Jerry, 19-second lap while I look away. 5-second lead leader, right? Look coming through JE right now. Where's Duffy? Looks like a little more than 5 seconds this time. 5.7. Gonna take a few more slow laps looking at Jerry for Duffy. Look up. Jerry's like drifted into the corner after the center straight. It's 5.7, now it's 6.3, so Jerry's starting to pull ahead again. Got a lot of clear track in front of us, just under 30 seconds to go. Jerry gonna be our first main winner of the day. At this point, it looks like he's going to, unless if he breaks 15. No battles on track anywhere. 5 seconds. Races in line, races in line. Jerry gets a victory lap, 32 laps from Jerry. Sean gets a 2, Abel gets a 3, they're both locked in. Where is our winner right there? There's Jerry. Jerry got 32 laps. So Jerry got it by 9.5 seconds. Sean 2, Abel 3, Chris 4, Jeff 5, JE 6, and Kurt 7.
The race is completed.
Lined up nicely. 8-minute A main for Mod Buggy. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. We are starting on the turn. Everybody's still in running order. No passes yet. Mark bumps the pipe, but able to keep that spot. A little bit of a gap. Cole starting to pull away a little bit. I'm sorry, Ben starting to pull away a little bit. Leader getting a nice big gap already. Leader going through the triple. Pulling ahead of Mark. Mark got 3 seconds of Mark. And then 2, 3, 4. Oh, Ezra gets into the side. Who's that Gavin? Pick buggy upside down. Having some issues there. Oh, that's a rough lap. Still pressure through the triple. Mark's getting a little bit of a gap now, but Ezra trying to get Gavin to run for his way down the center straight. Oh, Gavin hits the plate. Able to stay on his wheels, though. That does put Ezra up a spot. Ezra up to the 3, Gavin back to the 4. Gavin holds a nice line through the triple, but right back up on Ezra again. Down the frustrated again they go. Minute 15 into this. Ben, Mark, Ezra's the top 3. Gavin, Jason, David, Jeremy, and Cole. Ezra and Jason, both movers up through the field so far. Jason getting a lot of pressure. There's a lot going on here over the front stretch. Jason, David, and Jeremy all together. They're going the center tabletop down the center straight. Jeremy go. Oh, Jason gets hung up on the pipe. Jeremy gets around. That was David Harvey that got around there. That Mary had a bad jump off the triple. Look at Marshall. Gavin Ezra going at down the straight side by side. Ezra up on 2 wheels. Misses the triple. Able to jump back on the front stretch. It's very nicely done. Didn't have to wait for Marshall. Jerry is graceful out there.
All right, I think we got about 20 seconds left of this mod buggy, and that'd be it. That's pretty much all I recorded for today, and yeah, that's pretty much my day. Ran the 3 classes, did okay. I moved up, and I think I moved up in 2 out of the 3, and still had a blast in the short course. I love running that thing. I'm gonna get it dialed in a little bit better. My 2-wheel was a little off, but the 4-wheel was dialed in today. But yeah, man, shout out to Thomas and shout out to 997, man. Awesome facility. Thomas runs an awesome race. I had a good time. Like I said, I really like coming up this place. They got like the whole package up here, man. It makes it nice. Really cool part of Pennsylvania to go to. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, I thought I'd add this in. I called it the Thomas race, but it's actually called the Mid-Atlantic Carpet Off-Road Championships presented by ThomasRC.com. So yeah, I was calling it the Thomas race the whole day. It's run by Thomas Kaufman, awesome dude. But that's what it's called, the Mid-Atlantic Carpet Off-Road Championships. But yep, like and subscribe.
There, Ezra 4. Ezra also up 2 spots. Harvey 5 up 2 spots. Jeremy 6. Mallory 7. And Cole 8.
The race is completed.